Hello guys, Vizarish here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today's battle we have the forces of Beastmen who are hiding. I can't see any units beside these two Minotaurs, which is kind of weird. So let's just take a look here. We have some, because all of my army are in Vanguard, most of them at least, and the only units that can start at the designated place, the designated area, are these two Minotaurs, which is kind of weird seeing that Doombul and Gorbul are kinda in the same height, or even Gorbul might be a bit bigger, but I digress. This is a long battle, so we're just gonna start it and see what's going to happen here. For my front line, I have 4 units of Goreherd. I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 units of Goreherd, if I'm not mistaken. 3 of them are with shields, 3 are without. Let's see if I'm right or not. Looks like it. We have a unit of Ungor Spearman Herd with shields as well on the right flank. The rest are some Centigores with throwing axes, some Centigores with great weapons, a unit of Tuskor Chariots, and you can't go wrong with Bray Shaman of Wild with his dagger, Traitorkin, and Bray Scream. I think we also have Bestial Surge as well. So let's just start the battle. I'll talk about my opponent's army in a bit while the armies are getting close. My opponent has some chaff. We have 5 units of Skeleton Warriors in the front line. We have Chosen of the Gods here. We have 1 unit of Tomb Guards with Halberds, 1 the Kepra Guard Tomb Guard Regiment of Renown, 1, 2, 3 units of Spearmen, a Skeleton Spearmen as well. So the odd units here are these. The Chosen of the Guards are not unusual. You see them in most matchups. They're pretty good, so that's not unusual. But we have a Hierotitan here, which is interesting. My opponent had a really nice strategy. I'll talk about it in a minute. But we have Sphinx of Usef as well, which is high armor construct with a lot of HP, and usually the large units with a lot of armors are pretty hard for Beastmen to deal with. So we'll talk about the strat in a bit, because we have Arkan, and if you guys, oh my god, if you guys have seen him in Tomb King army, you kind of know what's going to happen. He's pretty good at sniping. He has his Spirit Leeches, and what we have here on Hierotitan is a Spirit Leech and 2 Shem's Burning Gaze. Before even the battle starts, I used Traitorkin here. Let's see the value on this Bray Shaman as soon as the spell is over. Let's see, 62 kills, nearly 1000 damage value, which is freaking insane. This spell is just crazy. So even before the battle starts, the Spirit Leeches are going down on my Doombul here, and my opponent has a lot of them fighting the Sphinx of Usef. I'm pretty happy I didn't bring Tarax here. He has fire damage. The Sphinx of Usef has 20%, 25% fire resistance, which is gonna be which is going to be 25% damage mitigation on my on his unit, which is which you need armor piercing unit to deal with. So pretty happy that I have a Doombolt here. A Shem's Burning Gaze going down. Unfortunately, I think I dodged a lot of those missiles, so that's pretty good. But look at this, we're under 2 minutes and my Gorbul is pretty damaged here. We got some nice catch here. Fortunately, my opponent's Sphinx was going after Doombul. I tried to save him, and he was going after the Gorbul. My Doombul was able to hit Arkan a bit, so he's pretty low. Already procced his Curse, which did a lot of damage to these blob of units. For the Chosen of the God, that was a really nice Bray Shaman, Bray Scream there. For my opponent's Chosen of the God, I used my Gore Hooves, I mean Centigores with throwing axes, both of them, to whittle them down. They were still active, so I'm sending the Centigores to finishing them off. Now, after seeing the Sphinx, I'm pretty sure my Doombull and Gorbul are not going to be enough to deal with it, especially with the constant Spirit Leeches and Shem's Burning Gazes. Arcane running away, I couldn't catch him, so my Gorbul is coming back, and it's just that I'm on a timer on my Lord here. Archon is just gonna keep on spamming those Spirit Leeches and trying to do whatever he can to finish my general off, and that's going to be scary. So Sphinx is no joke himself, dealing damage like crazy. I have to save my Doombull, but it's not gonna happen. I can't run away. Archon is just gonna chase me, and with his Spirit Leeches is just gonna finish him off. That's why I'm just trying to get whatever value I can. Let's just pause the game a bit before my Doombull dies. Let's see the value. 1700 is not that bad. Doombull is not as expensive as Tarok, so we did some stuff. Even though I'm gonna lose my Doombull here, we were able to bring down the Sphinx, which is pretty nice. On the infantry side, let's see. Unfortunately, my Doombull is finished, but we were able to trade it with Sphinx of Usef, which is pretty nice. It's pretty more expensive, but the leadership damage is gonna be devastating there. For some reason, my Bray Shaman, after casting the Traitorkin, charged in, and that's pretty bad. I really need my spell, especially when we have some infantry remaining for my opponent. I mean, these guys, the Kepra Guard, are pretty tanky, and if this Hierotitan just stands between these units, these infantry, he's probably gonna be pretty hard to bring down for me. I've already used all of my ammunition on the Regiment of Renowned Centigores with throwing axes, so that's not good. Arkan still is active and still has a lot of stuff to use. His Spirit Leeches, his infantry summon. I'm not sure why he summoned these units of skeleton. Maybe he was trying to screen out my fast moving units, probably. Another Spirit Leech going down. My opponent is putting more focus on the Gorbul, which is still good, but the caster is the one that's more dangerous. My Jagged Dagger is already active. I'm trying to run away from Arkan. I didn't realize he casted a Spirit Leech on the Gorbul. So yeah, I'm trying to move them away while I'm building Winds of Magic. I just hope my opponent focuses down the Gorbul. As I said, I really need those Winds of Magic because we have 2 units of Tomb Guard, which are gonna be scary. So fortunately for me, the last Spirit Leech goes on Gorbul. I think he's going to be finished after the duration of the spell is over. If not, he's not gonna survive as well. But we're able to catch Arkan before he can rejoin his infantry. He used Liber Mortis, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Some Tomb Guard are coming here to support him, but I think we're doing fine. I hope my Bray Shaman doesn't get hit. I think he did at the last second because he's running away, which is not good. But overall, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, I have no idea how to deal with this Hierotitan, at least at the moment of playing this game. So maybe there is a place for Hierotitan. We'll see the value at the end of the battle and how he does here, because the only units I have now to deal with him are these Centigores with great weapons. One of them, fortunately, is pretty healthy, not the best, but still usable. The other one is pretty damaged, but as I said, 60 models is still pretty important, and we need every last one of them to deal with this Hierotitan. So what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to get us around here, and with the Winds of Magic, I'm waiting for these Tomb Guard to bunch up. Fortunately for me, they do, and with that beautiful brave scream we did a lot of damage there. Again, I'm in no rush to fight my opponent here. I might send some of these infantry to fight, but I want to use all of my winds of magic before engaging in this battle, because as I said, it doesn't look too good for my units to fight this terror causing high armor unit, and I don't know what it's doing, trying to scare my beastmen. But yeah, let's just fast forward a bit. With that last cast, I'm just gonna charge in with everything I got. Even with the Centaurs, that might not have been the best idea here. We dealt with the infantry, but look at this, with one or two of these guys running away, the rest of the units are gonna rout as well, which was pretty scary at this stage. Look at this, all of them running away. I'm sending Centaurs back because I don't want them to run away. The balance of power is still in my favor, but it's pretty close at the middle. So what we're doing here is just I'm trying to distract this Hierotitan and just charging with the anti armor piercing units from the back. That was a lot of damage there, so I'm pretty happy about that. Leadership is tanking, but still not in the minus category here. The leadership is coming back as well. So, but overall, we're not doing too bad. I'm gonna fast forward a bit now that my infantries are rallying here. I'm just gonna send them in and then just charge them with Centaurs. And I think overall, it's going to be in the bag, because yeah, even the Hierotitan can't fight this many remaining units. So yeah, with that, this Hierotitan is crumbling, and that's going to be it for him. So pretty nice battle. Some really nice pick for my opponent. I mean, the strat was pretty legit, I have to say. So the only legendary lord that can withstand this strat, in my opinion, is going to be Morgor. I think he has regen. I mean, my opponent has some fire damage, but he's pretty tanky, and with a bit of support he probably can survive the spirit leeches and Shem's burning gazes. So yeah, but really nice strat for my opponent. Let's see here, 186 kill on my Brave Shaman. As I said, the Traitor Kin spell is freaking insane. 21k damage dealt, nearly 2400 damage value, 2400 damage value, which is pretty nice. Gorbel, also not the best value, but probably my infantry did fine. Doesn't look like it, so the only one that did fine was this one. This one did okay, but not the best as well. So the Centaurs did it. I have no idea how we won this game. I mean, the values are not there, not a lot of units paying for themselves. I mean, the value on Brave Shaman is insane though, so that's probably one of the reasons. Arcan has decent value, damage value there. The infantry probably not the best. One of them did good. The one other did fine as well. But yeah, I mean, Hierotitan is not the best. Even in the best matchups, you can bring it because of the sniping potential, high armor, decent HP, but still not the best value there. 1000, he's still 1 more thousand short, and I have no idea how he could have accrued more value in that battle. Yeah, I don't know. The Sphinx of Usopp though, it did pretty good. I was able to snipe it relatively soon. It was at the, not the start of the battle, but it wasn't far off into the late game. So yeah, nice value on Sphinx as well. So overall, the only place I think Hierotitan can be good is this matchup, but even then it's not going to be the best. As you guys saw there, I had a lot of units missing when I was fighting it. I mean, the Sphinx of Usopp did a lot of weightlifting, Arcan also, but as I said, Hierotitan, I have no idea where to use it. If you guys have any idea, please do leave it in the comments. I really like the unit, but overall, I don't know. There's not any matchups that I would think they're not a better choice for your army. So yeah, that's it for this battle, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you guys consider leaving a like and subscribing. It would really help me and my channel grow. And I have a Discord server. If you guys want to chat, hang out, send me bills, you can find the link in the description of this video. So that's it. Catch you all later. Bye.